Good morning or afternoon, my friends. I am about to start a yoga practice. We're going to start off pretty gently this morning because I've got a special guest who I want to show you. I don't know where. There he is. There's my dad, who has never done yoga before and is giving it a shot today because he can't be playing tennis right now. So we're going to start off kind of slow and work our way up. Get a little more energy going today. So come to your mats and stand up. I've got my one student here. And lift up all your toes. Get your feet facing forward. There we go. Lift up all your toes and drop down. And just feel yourself nice and grounded, all four corners of your feet. Bring your arms nice and wide and reach up. Good job. And then left arm down as you lean over. Just do a little lean and look up and take a big breath. Oh, good. I can hear him breathing. That's good. Reach all the way up and then come the other way. Just that way. That's good. And take another breath and back up. Do a little back bend. Come to your heart. Take a breath, and we're going to start seated. So, great. So, Dad, you can sit in your chair. We're going to sit up tall. All right, here we go. So just sit up nice and tall and take a couple breaths. So as you inhale, just lift that breath fully up into your chest. And as you let air, just exhale, exhale, just let everything go. So the idea for this practice, for me anyway, is to bring you into a present moment experience, which a lot of us are having trouble being in at the moment. So again, just nice inhale and letting go, exhale. Good, and then bring your arms out and up. Do the same thing you just did, but this time just drop your left hand over to the side, and for you the chair, and then lean over on a big breath. And then the other way. Nice, big breath. Good. And come to your knees and do a little circle on your shoulders, right? Use your belly, use your breath. And then you're going to bring your shoulders the other way. Good. Just see what's going on in the shoulders and your neck. And then reach up. Drop. I might have to move my hat here. There we go. Oh, it's hot. Do a little back bend. And then drop your left hand down right between your shoulder blades. So your left, good. And then pull that elbow down as you twist a little bit and look up to the ceiling or the sky. And breathe, nice little stretch in your shoulder. And then come all the way up, do a little back bend. And then we're going to take that arm right across your body. You're going to pull in and look over your left shoulder. Good, take another breath there. Nice little stretch in your shoulder and your neck. He's doing great, by the way. And then lift up, little back bend, and then right hand down, right between your shoulder blades. Pull down, bring your heart up. Good, take another breath. And both arms up. Do a little back bend. And then swing that arm across. You're going to bring this arm across your body with your other hand. There you go. And look over your right shoulder. Yeah, there you go. Sit up nice and tall. Feel that stretch in your shoulder. Good. Come back to center. Place this back so I can actually see you. And bring your arms back behind you. And grab your left wrist with your right hand. Got that? And pull down. Tuck your chin a little bit. So if you're sitting or even in a chair, get your hands right onto the ground, right onto the chair or the ground. And then drop your right ear to your right shoulder. There you go. Sit up tall though. Good. Open up your mouth to relax your jaw. And push your shoulder blades together. Bring your heart forward. Good. Take another breath there. Bring your head back up and look over your right shoulder. Keep pushing your shoulder blades together. Take another breath. Good. Come back to center and pull your left wrist down, right wrist down with your left hand, sorry. Pull your shoulder blades together, tuck your chin, and drop your ear to your shoulder. Keep breathing. Feel that stretch in your neck and your shoulder? All right, come back to center. And we're gonna lift up and then reach forward and clasp your hands together. Tuck your chin. And then as you lift up, lift your arms up. And as you exhale, bring your arms forward, tuck your chin, pull your shoulders apart. And then lift your arms up. He is doing a great job. Bend your elbows so your hand's right behind your head. And like open up your elbows and bring your chin up. And then as you exhale, bring your elbows together and tuck your chin. So you're rounding and tucking your tailbone. Try that one again. Breathe in and open, heart open. Breathe out, bring your elbows together. One more time, just open up, bring your heart up, and take a breath here so your heart can lift up. All right, you doing okay? You done?
Go ahead.
One more thing.
Go ahead.
Bring your hands onto your knees and just do a little circle like that. Trying to keep them going here, guys. All right, let's do a little twist. So just sit up tall, and you're going to take your left elbow into your right thigh. That's great. Right inside. And swing your right hand back behind you so you push into your elbow. Do a little twist. Look over your right shoulder. So you get a nice little stretch in your lower back. Looking good, Dad. Come back to center. Bring both arms up. Do a little back bend and another little twist. Elbow in your thigh. Bring your left hand back behind you. Look over your shoulder. Sending you this energy, this beautiful, reflective ocean. Well, it's not really, it's an inlet that we're at here. All right, come back to center. And drop your legs. So just bend your knees and hold the front of your knees. Good. And then as you inhale, we're just doing a little like cat-cow. So you inhale, bringing your chin up and lifting your tailbone. And then exhale, tucking your chin. Nice job. Breathe in and arch and look up. Keep the breath going. Breathe out. Exhale. One more time. All right, straighten out your right leg and just hold your left thigh. And see if you can just bring it up in front of you. You do that? Nice. Now sit up tall. 2 more breaths. One more. Okay, for those of you in Cyberland, see if you can keep your leg up. You keep holding your thigh. And bring your arms out to the side and take 3 more breaths. So using your core. Good. See if you can get your leg out straight. Leg out straight if you can.
You get it out.
You get it. He said you get it out straight.
Oh.
Good job.
She's trying to kill me.
All right, all the way down. And bend your knee. Hold your thigh. Ground with your left thigh. I think he's given up, so we'll just keep going. He's done great for 90 almost something. All right, straighten your leg. Ground this left one. Hold it. Get that hamstring in your lower back. And then arms out. 3 more breaths. Good, one more. Slowly down, reach for the sky. And bring your arms forward as if they're holding something between your hands and lean forward. And as you inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale forward, lean forward. Now take a breath here. You getting started again? Great. Arms out. Reach for the sky. Now hold this for a couple breaths. Good, one more. Then lean forward and hold it. Now tighten your quads. Feel your hamstrings touching the floor. Take another breath and come all the way up. And slowly down. All right, bring your left knee in and sit up nice and tall. And just lift your foot a little off the ground. Take another breath and do the same thing. This time we're going to hold your hamstring and see if you can straighten that leg. If for those of you who can. Now here's an option one's here. Now we're going to do a little, take your hand to the outside of your foot or your calf and pull that leg across your body as you drop your left hand down and look over your left shoulder. Dad, don't do this one. 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more. Come back to center, hold, bring your hands on either side and hold that leg, 3 breaths. Using this core. 1 more, slowly down. Right knee in. Grab your hamstring. Take your left hand over to the side, or you can use the side of your calf or even your hamstring or your quad. Hands on the side of your leg. Bring your other hand over to the side and look over your right shoulder. Getting pretty hot here, guys. All right, come back to center. Keep your leg where it is. Bring your arm to the side. 3 more breaths. All right, now that he's taken his rest, we'll do some more. Bring your feet on the floor with your knees bent. You can do this one. And then just rock a little side to side, just like that. He's giving up. Oh. And check in with your hips. Bring your legs all the way to your right as you look over your left shoulder. And all the way over to your left as you look over to your right shoulder. Good. Hold your knees again. And do a little cat-cow. Breathe in and arch. And extend your arms and tuck. Just waking up here. Breathe in. Got a little reprieve from the sun here. I just want to give you a caveat, that's not the right word, but just to say that I am not a professional videographer, so if you can't see me at any point, just listen to my words. I'm doing the best I can. So thanks. So for those of you on Cyberland, just come into a little squat. Take your elbows onto the inside of your thighs. Bring your hands to your heart in prayer and breathe. A couple more breaths. Drop your hands down and just rock a little side to side up on your toes. And then drop your heels down. Straighten your legs. Heel toe your feet so they're hip width apart and just do a little forward fold. If you want, you can grab your elbows and rock a little side to side. Just give it up. Then spring your arms back behind you and push the air up. Do a little back bend. And then come to your heart and take a breath. All right, try that again. Arms out, do a little back bend. Arms out to the side, halfway down. Let's get those hips. Just bend your left knee and hold it for a breath. And the other way, hold that for a breath. And all the way up. To your heart, take a breath. I feel that we are in great need of balance right now on so many levels, so let's try a couple balance postures since my dad has already given up. All right, shake it out a little bit. Look over one shoulder, then the other. Bend just your left knee as you look right, and right knee as you look left, and just do a little, you can do this one. Reach up for the sky, clasp your hands together, and do a nice little stretch. And over to your right, and then turn your hips and your heart up. Take another breath. Nice strong legs, nice strong feet. And then the other way. All right, back to center. Simple to start with your balance postures. Here we go. Up on your toes. There's a balance for you. See if you can push your big toe, little toe in. And then while you stay on your toes, lift your arms up, bring your arms forward, and start to drop. If you can stay on your toes, do it. If you can't, don't worry about it. See how low you can go and take 3 more breaths. Good, one more. Drop your heels down, come all the way up, do a little back bend. And then to your heart. Take a breath. All right, we're gonna go into some tree poses. If you are inside and you can look out your window at a tree, that helps. But you're gonna ground your left foot and your whole left side, come up on your right toes. And just feel your right side getting light and your left side getting heavy. Could do this. He's giving up. All right, arms out and reach for the sky. And start to ground that left side and lift your right. Now, if that's hard for you, if you have trouble with balance, just get near a wall and place your hand just as if I was on a wall right here, I'd be holding it. 3 more breaths. Good, one more. And then slowly down. That was easy to start. Hands to your heart, take a breath. Right foot's heavy, right side's heavy, left side's light, up on your toes. That might be enough. That might be enough of a balance for you. Really listen to your body, not mine. Arms forward. Engaged. Lift up, get grounded. Nice light left side, and when you're ready, lift your knee up and take 3 breaths. Nice. And slowly down. And then up on your toes. Oh, all 10 of them. And this time bring your arms out to the side and bend. Stay on your toes if you can. Swing your arms back behind you. Stay on your toes if you can. Drop your belly towards your thigh. And drop your heels down and lift all the way up. Do a little back bend. And then to your heart. Take a breath. All right, we're going to do a little tree as promised. So ground your left and look at something stationary in front of you, which is what I should have told you earlier. I've got this nice view right through a little window onto a tree. Ground that whole left side, get nice and heavy and light on here. And then drop your heel right onto your calf, which is harder than one might think. Or you can be pushing into your calf with your knee out to the side. Remember, you could use a wall. And if you're able to go into full tree, take your foot, push it into your thigh, and then bring your hands to your heart. So you're doing the same motion with your hands as you are from your foot to your thigh. So option 1 is hands to your heart. Option 2 is bring those spring branches up and let the buds start growing to new growth. Buds. Breathe. 2 more breaths. One more. Oh, a little wind came by. Hands to your heart. Take a breath. All the way down. See if you can get both feet equally grounded. Do a little side to side. Shake it out. Okay, other side. I think it's your right. Up on your left. So before you even move your ankle, or your heel rather, just feel this right side heavy, left side light, and then drop your ankle to your, drop your heel to your ankle. It's and hands to your heart. Okay, that's option 1. Option 2, push into your calf. And option 3, grab your foot into your thigh. I need to get ground. I need to do what I'm saying. There we go. Hands to your heart. Pushing in, really pushing your hands together in prayer or up. 3 more breaths. Good, 1 more. Back to your heart. And slowly down. And shake it out. Do you want to do some easy ones standing? No? He's given up. All right, but I know you're still with me. All right, a nice little shoulder roll while you're standing. Hopefully you feel a little more balanced, but let's do 1 more balance up on your toes. So arms forward, up on your toes. If you can, otherwise stay on your heels. and bend. Belly on your thighs. Push your arms back behind you. This time clasp your hands back behind you. Then drop your heels, straighten your legs, and come all the way down. Push those shoulder blades together. Open up your heart, your chest. Bend your knees. Keep your hands clasped. Come all the way up. Pull your arms down. Tuck your chin. And drop your right ear to your right shoulder. A little more. Pull those shoulder blades together. And other side. So your feet are nice and equally balanced, right? Come back to center. Hands to your heart. Take a breath. All right, let's do some sun salute variations. Just looking to see if there I am. Okay. Arms out to your sides. Reach for the sky. A little back bend. Arms to your side. Come halfway down. And remember what we did earlier. A little stretch for your hips. So just bend your right knee and hold it for a breath. And then your left. Hold that for a breath. Oh, those hips are getting way softer. And then bend both knees. Bring your hands on either side of your feet. And move your hands to your sides of your feet if they're way back here or way up here. Or move your feet, better yet. Next, exhale, bring your right foot back into high lunge. Bring your heart forward. Push your back heel away, drop your knee, bring your arms out, and reach for the sky. And open up your heart. Grateful. Remember what you're grateful for. Still have lots of things to be grateful for. Hands on either side of your foot. Bring your knee back up so you're in high lunge. Take another breath. And come into plank. Take 3 breaths. One more. And slowly down, and knees, chest, chin. Make a little snake and come up into a baby cobra. Then full cobra, using your legs to support your back. 3 breaths. Up on your knees, lift to downward dog. Widen out your feet a little bit so you can check out the world upside down. Mine's pretty beautiful. The sky is the earth. Earth is the sky, and everything's upside down right now. Bend just your right knee, look through your left armpit, and hold it for a breath. Another side. Hold that for a breath. Straighten your legs, then bend both knees, push your hips back, look at your thumbs, take 3. Next, exhale, bring your right foot right between your hands, you're on your fingertips. Look forward, bring your heart forward, and drop your knee down. And arms nice and wide, and reach for the sky, nice wide open arms as you do a back bend. Think of this as another balance posture. One more. Hands to your either side of your foot. Lift your knee back up. And next, exhale. Left meets right. Bend your knees. Swing your arms back behind you and push the air up. Do a little back bend. Come to your heart. Take a breath. Ground those feet. So feel the balance between both corners, all 4 corners of your feet. Come back up onto your toes as you lift. Wow, it's not that easy. Don't do as I do as I say. And then again, bend, stay on your toes, bring your arms forward. How low can you go? Take 3. One more. Drop your heels down, arms out. Reach for the sky. Arms to the side. Come halfway down. Just bend your left knee. And this time we're going to do an airplane with our arms. So you're going to take your right arm up, left arm down, and push against the inside of your thigh. Your right leg straight. Good. Straighten them, bend your right. On the inside of your left hand's pushing. Your left arm's up. One more. little stretch for your lower back. All right, straighten. Come all the way down. Next inhale, hold your calves. Come all the way down. Bend both knees. Bring your left foot back. High lunge. Hat off. Breathe in hard forward. Drop your knee down. So we're going to do a little something different. Take both hands on the inside of your foot, and then take your right foot over to the side and come onto the side of your foot. So your left knee's back as far as you can. So you're getting a stretch on both of your inside hip flexors. That's option one. Option two is come on your forearms. And option three, lift your knee off the floor. Either way, we're going to take 3 more breaths. Drop your knee down. Straighten out your arms and take your left hand so it's right down. Take your right hand and just push your thigh away as you look over your shoulder. That's option one. Option two is knee off the floor. One more. Good. Drop down. Move your foot back to center. Lift your knee back up. Come back to plank. 3 breaths. And this time we're going to go right to downward dog. 3 more breaths. Just hang in here. Push your shoulders together. Soften your heart. Each inhale up on your toes. Each exhale down. Get your heels down toward the floor. Lift your toes up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Breathe out. Lift your toes up. Take another breath. Up on your toes. Bend both knees. Spring your arms, whatever those are. Hips. Back. Next exhale, you're going to bring your left foot right between your hands and your heart forward. And drop your knee. And both hands on the inside of your foot. Move that left foot over to the side. And bring your right knee back. So we're getting that stretch. That's option one. Option two is on your forearms. Clasp your hands together. Elbows underneath your shoulders. And your third option, knee up. 3 more breaths. One more. And drop your knee down. Straighten out your arms. Your right hand's right below your nose. Your left hand's on your thigh, just below your knee. Look over your left shoulder. And option two, lift your knee off the floor. Pretty hot here. It's good you can't see the drip coming down from my sweat. Move your foot over. Lift your knee back up. Take another breath. And as you exhale, bring your right foot down. This time, grab your big toes. Bend your knees, drop your forehead towards your knees, straighten out your legs, and look forward as you inhale, bend as you exhale. Inhale, look forward, exhale, bend. Bring your hands back behind you, all the way up. See if you can come onto your toes for 3 breaths. One more, and arms down. Feet down, foot down. All right, back to forward. So I was planning on an hour, but quite honestly, it's very, very hot here. So I'm going to finish up seated, and I will come earlier tomorrow and do a longer session. But for now, just take a few breaths in your seated position. Imagining the back of your head and your shoulders are pushing against a wall, and you're right from your heart, you're lifting up through the top of your head, your heart being your center, and then down through your tailbone, grounding you. So feel that sort of opening in both directions, reaching for heaven, the sky, reaching for grounding in the earth. As you bring full breaths into your heart, your chest. Letting everything go as you breathe out. Keep that breath going. and hands to your heart. And I will leave you with the words of the wise Martin Luther King. Darkness cannot overcome darkness. Only light can do that. Hatred cannot overcome hatred. Only love can do that. I love you all. Thank you for joining me this morning. The light in me is honored to have, to continue to experience the light in all of you. Peace, everybody. Oh, that was my dad clapping. All right.